Hummingbirds are humming, bumblebees are bombing, cuckoo birds are cuckoo 'cause they're in love. Daffodils are daffy, saplings are so sappy, everybody's happy 'cause they're in love. In the spring a young man's fancy turns to thoughts of love. Little birdies say I do in the trees above. My heart's palpitating, what's the use of waiting? Springtime is for mating when you're in love, when you're in love, when you're in love.
Hello guys, this is Raptormon 132 here, and welcome once again to a special blind commentary episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Yep, as you can see, this is another blind commentary special. But what day? Well, let me give you a hint. Have you noticed anything strange about in the shops or shopping malls or even shopping centers of your hometown or city? Like, have you noticed things for sale like red love heart shaped cards or red roses or cuddly posh toys or even red love heart shaped boxes with candy and chocolates inside? If you have noticed those, you know what that means. Yep, you guessed it. It's Valentine's Day, the day of love and a day of giving a special somebody you really care about a special gift to show how much you care. So, for you guys, just in time for Valentine's Day, I am doing a special blind commentary for this special occasion. What episode am I doing it to? Well, I did a little research and I found out there is a episode of My Little Pony with hearts and called Hearts and Hooves Day, and it's episode 17 of season 2, and it's based on Valentine's Day from what I know. So today I'm going to be doing that specially for you. So without further ado, let us begin. Here we go.
I just don't feel like it's quite
it's the CMC.
I know what you mean. If it's for Miss Cheerilee, it needs to be perfect.
Looks like they're making a card
only comes once a year, after
something.
all. I say we add a little more ribbon.
Or a picture.
Yeah, and just a tiny bit more lace. A few more hoof prints.
Hoof prints?
Glitter. It could definitely use just a little more glitter.
That's a little too much.
Now that'll show Miss Cheerilee how much we care about her. Just have to get it to the Hearts and Hooves party at school.
It's gigantic.
I think we're gonna need a bigger envelope.
That sounded like a pun to a reference to Jaws. You know that scene where he goes, "You're gonna need a bigger boat."
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Yeah, I thought that's what it sounded like. Yeah, anyway, so what I can see, this is going to be an episode involving the Cutie Mark Crusaders, or as one YouTube user once referenced me to call them, the Butt Symbol Brigade. Yeah, I thought I'd throw that in. So, yeah, this is going to be an episode involving them. Anyway, let's see.
I like the red one more.
It's lovely and so big.
We just wanted to let you know that we think you're the best teacher in the whole wide world.
A little
and
too big if you ask me.
And that we love you so much. And we want you to have the best Hearts and Hooves Day ever.
Thank you so much, girls. I love it. I really do.
I'm sure it's nothing compared to the gifts you've gotten from your very special sun pony.
Oh, I don't have a very special sun pony at the moment.
She doesn't. Look at their faces, they're like shell-shocked.
You do not have a very special sun pony on Hearts and Hooves Day.
It's
probably
all right,
because she's
sweetie
not
girl.
interested
I
in
have
making
lots
a
of
relationship.
Good friends and wonderful students who care about me very much. I'm going to have an absolutely terrific Hearts and Hooves Day.
Yep.
All right, every pony, who's ready to play Pin the Heart on the Pony?
Pin the heart on the pony? First it was pin the tail on the pony, now it's pony. Well, pin the heart on the pony.
You alright? I'm more than alright. I just come up with the best idea ever.
Really?
I'm gonna find Miss Cheerilee a very special sun pony. That is the best idea ever. I told you. So what are we waiting for? Hearts and Hooves Day is almost over.
It's 3
Let's
o'clock.
get out there and find some pony special for Cheerilee already. Yeah, let's do it.
Wonder who they're gonna
Now
find.
it can't be just any pony. Miss Cheerilee is one of the best mares in Ponyville. She deserves to have one of the best stallions as her very special sun pony.
Uh-huh. Oh. What's this?
Cheerilee is sweet and kind.
Oh, song. I better be quiet.
She's the best teacher we could hope for. The perfect stallion you and I must find. One to really make her heart soar. Too young, this one's too old. He clearly has a terrible cold. This guy's too silly, he's way too uptight.
I say!
Well, nothing's wrong with this one, he seems alright.
His girlfriend sure thinks so.
How about this one? He's much too flashy. He might do if he weren't so splashy. Too short, too tall, too clean, too smelly. Strangely obsessed with tubs of jelly. I don't think that we're mistaken. It seems all the good ones are taken. I really feel that at this rate we'll never find the perfect day. Don't wanna quit and give up hope.
Doing anything special for Hearts and Hooves Day?
Oh please, oh please, oh please say.
Nope.
We did it, girls, we found the one who will send our teacher's heart a flutter. Wait a minute, let me get this straight. Are you talking about my brother?
What a great number! Thought I'd say that.
Sweetie Belle is right. Big Macintosh is the perfect
Big
match for Miss
Macintosh,
Cheerilee.
huh?
He's really nice, super hardworking.
But he's also pretty shy. He's never gonna ask Miss Cheerilee to be his very special sun pony.
Shy one, huh?
Maybe he doesn't have to.
Ooh.
Huh? If we
That sounded
get
like
Big Mac
a
and
voice
Miss
crack.
Cheerilee in a really romantic setting.
Yep. That must have been the voice crack I was heard about. Funny, it sounded like she squeaked. Yeah, I've heard about that voice crack that that somebody told me about Sweetie Belle, is that she does that voice crack in unexpectedly. So yeah, I think I must have found it. Anyway, continue.
I bet she'll ask him.
Sounds like a plan to me.
So, what are we waiting for? Let's get out there and create the perfect day. Yay!
So they're gonna try and get Big Mac and Cheerilee all hooked up.
Flowers! Don't forget the flowers. Oops, I'm on it.
Flowers.
They're coming. This is gonna be perfect. Miss Cheerilee is gonna have the best Hearts and Hooves Day ever.
You wanted
With her new
the wrong type of flowers. They should be using roses.
Hi, girls.
Hi, Miss Cheerilee.
So you three said you needed help identifying a tree you found here near the gazebo?
An apple tree.
That's an apple tree.
Duh.
Oh, sorry, big brother. We went and fixed up the gazebo all on our own. See?
As long as you're here, why not have a bite to eat from this romantic-looking picnic? Oh, gosh, seems like there's only room for two.
I guess we'll just be going, man.
You really think this'll work?
Of course it will work. They're perfect for each other.
They're like,
beautiful day
awkward.
we're having.
Yup.
Any big plans for tonight?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, come on, Miss Cheerily. Ask him to be your very special sun pony. Oh my gosh, look!
I don't think she's gonna try and kiss him.
Big Mac,
Then again, I could be wrong.
you have something stuck in your teeth.
Oh, Sweetie Belle, you just blew it.
This has been strange.
Yup.
I need to get going, but it's always great running into a good friend.
Yup.
Well, so much for that plan.
Do you think it just wasn't romantic enough?
Maybe it was too romantic.
You shouldn't interfere,
Either
you
way,
three.
failed. Oh, there's gotta be something else we could. Oh!
Oh, Twilight.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even see you there. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, Twilight. It was an accident.
I've just been reading the most fascinating book about Hearts and Hooves Day. Did you know that this holiday got its start because of a love potion?
Love potion.
Did you
Like
say
Abmorente?
a love potion?
Now, amortentia doesn't create actual love. That would be impossible. But it does cause a powerful infatuation or obsession. And for that reason, it is probably the most dangerous potion in this room.
That's right. It even has the recipe.
I don't suppose we could borrow that book for a little
Oh
while.
no.
Of course
I
you
think
can.
I know what their plan is.
I have another book here that I think you'll...
See ya. Oh no.
Take a tuft of cloud,
Tuft of cloud.
a bright rainbow's glow.
Bright rain. What? That's how you get a
Here
rainbow?
with the Pegasus feather. Hey!
Pegasus
That's not
feather.
slow. Serve to ponies who aren't in the know.
Oh no. This is gonna end
Kinda bad
badly.
tricking my brother
I
and
can
Miss
see it.
Shirley this way. What's the problem? We all agree these two are perfect for one another.
Yeah, they just need a little nudge.
And what could make them happier than being together, right? Rad.
This is gonna end badly.
here they
I know
come.
it.
Hi, Miss Cheeroy.
Hello again, girls. Hello, Big Mac. Would you three like to tell
He doesn't
us
say
why
any-
it's so very important
Say
that we meet
anything.
you
He just
here?
goes, yep, or
Excuse
nope.
me?
Punch. We made Punch. We were gonna set up a stand and try to sell it,
Punch.
but we needed some pony to taste test it first. Yup.
Hey,
two would
that's
be
Big
perfect
Mac's
together.
line.
To test it. Together. So, we'll just leave you two alone. Together. To test it.
They're not gonna fall for it.
I'm very sorry about this. I mentioned to the girls that I don't have a very special sun pony.
So
and I
she
believe
knows.
they're putting us in these awkward situations because they've decided it should be you. I suppose we should just humor them for a moment. This punch does look delicious.
Yup.
I think they're gonna drink
Oh
it.
no.
To good
Yep.
friends.
I have.
They're drinking it! They're drinking it!
This is gonna be bad. I can see it.
They're looking into each other's eyes! They're about to be in for a big surprise!
Oh, a big surprise, alright.
Big Mac,
Yup.
will you be my very special sun pony?
Yup.
Looks like they.
She's a special sun pony! She's a special sun pony!
Oh, that's really mature.
He's my
Very mature
special
girls.
sun pony.
Yup.
Aww!
He's my
I thought
shooty
Scootaloo
dooty
wasn't
sweetie
into
pony
that.
pie.
That love stuff.
Aww! a break. Come on, Crusaders. Maybe we just need to try zip-lining again.
You're my schmoopy doopy sweetie weedy pony pie.
You'll say.
Snoopy doopy doopy snoopy pie.
You're my cutie patootie lovey-dovey honey bunny.
You're my hearty smarty smoochy woochie baby wordy.
Oh, God.
Hello? What's going on? Miss Cheerilee, are you alright?
I have a special sun pony. A kissy wissy snuggy wuggy sugar bear.
Oh, my God.
I think we may have given him too big of an edge.
You're my
Oh,
cuddly
no.
woochie pumpkin
You think?
This is worse than the time that
What have we
Ron
done?
Weasley decided to
Bumble is acting like
got
a great
infected
egg
with
football.
with
Maybe we added too
Admomente.
much rainbow.
Or maybe not enough cloud.
Or maybe... Uh-oh.
What do you mean, uh-oh?
We might not have given Big Mac and Miss Shirley a love potion. We may have given them a love poison.
What?
Uh-oh.
Apparently, some prince a long time ago whipped up this recipe and gave it to this princess he liked. He meant it to be a love potion, but things didn't turn out so well.
How
Oh,
not so
no.
well did things turn out?
Well, there's something here about a dragon, the kingdom falling, chaos reigning. Okay, apparently it was all because the prince and princess were so lost in each other's eyes that they couldn't
Oh,
perform their
no.
royal duties.
What have you done?
Big Mac and Miss Cheerilee into a couple of nonsense spouting nincompoops, we may have put all of Ponyville in jeopardy.
Well, you know what this means. It just goes to show. You should never do things unless you research it properly.
Don't tamper with things you don't understand, or you're liable to live to regret it.
So they've pretty much got themselves and Big Mac and Miss Cheerly into a big, unfortunate, ghastly mess. Let's continue.
Come on, Apple Bloom. Miss Cheerilee and Big Mac don't have any royal duties. But they still got responsibilities.
Yep.
If we don't fix this, oh no, Miss Cheerilee won't be able to teach. Big Mac won't be able to harvest any apples. And before you know it,
Oh dear.
Ponyville will be overrun with uneducated little ponies starving for apples.
Oh God.
Chaos, it'll be chaos!
You don't say. Goodness gracious, whatever shall we do?
But George...
Sound the alarm.
Really?
Call Scotland Yard. But wait.
There may be an antidote. Nothing must be overlooked.
There's an antidote!
Well, why didn't you say so? See me getting all panicked back there?
If we can keep Miss Cheerilee and Big Mac from looking into each other's eyes for 1 full hour, the love curse will be broken.
1 hour?
We can pull that off in a second.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Wiggles.
Hope you take it, Schnoodle Bum.
I'm all for romance.
I just
Going
can't
on
stand
for
it.
hours. What's happened to these two?
Oh, you're my lovey-dovey, snoopy-doopy, wubby pie. My little lovey bunny.
Well, these lovebirds will probably be planning a wedding soon. You can always use the catering business.
Big Mac's accent, Southern American accent, really
That's
kills it.
Miss Cheerilee and Big Mac should get married.
How is getting hitched gonna keep them apart?
They aren't really gonna get married. They're just gonna get ready to get married.
No, you, Biscuit Bear.
Hope you huggy wuggy snuggy bunny.
Hi, Miss Cheerilee. How are you?
I'm sorry,
I have a
but
very
it's
special
just...
sun pony.
I have a very special sun pony.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my.
noticed.
Oh.
Gosh, you two are so in love. The next thing you know, you'll be getting married.
Married?
That's right. Married.
Oh.
Easy, stomach. Don't turn over now. Easy does it.
Keep your stomach in,
Of
Apple
course, if
Bloom.
you're gonna get married, you want to pick out a really nice diamond for your, Schnoopy doopy kooky pie?
Diamond!
Schmoopy! Don't you think you should start looking for your wedding dress? You'll want to look your best for your honey bunny snuggle baby.
Oh god.
Now we just need to keep them apart.
They really
I'll
shut
keep
at the
Shirley
door.
occupied. You two do the same with Big Mac. No problem.
Well, you have until 6 o'clock.
Whole mess is over.
You have until 6 o'clock to get...
This one looks nice. Better try it on though.
Good way to stall for time. Barricade the door.
10 minutes down, 50 minutes to go. No. No. Not that one either. No.
Hang on, Hey, that one. That one looks like the Elements of Harmony. Yeah, I think it does. That one kind of resembles the Elements of Harmony in a way. Yeah, it has 6 jewels and 5 little jewels and 1 big one in the center. Thought I'd point that. I guess that's what they based that one on. Anyway, let's continue.
No. You know, something less shiny. Miss Cheerly deserves the best. How much time is left? I'm running out of ways to make diamonds sound bad. We still have 25 minutes. Oh.
25 minutes.
Where's my brother?
He made his purchase and departed out the back. Said something about needing to see his schmoopy schmoo.
I'll
Oh,
sit down and
no.
maybe slow him down. You go on to Carousel Boutique and Ward Sweet Baby.
Look at him. Bouncing. And here I thought Pinky was the only one who could bounce. Big Mac is that strong? 5 minutes to go.
What's wrong? Where's Apple Bloom? Where's Big Mac? On his way. Gotta keep him
Death Star will be in range in 5 minutes.
out of boutique.
Shovels. Let's see him try and pull that. Oh my god! Big Mac is strong enough to pull a building? Oh no.
3 minutes and closing.
Move away! He'll get to her! He's too strong! Let him go!
A pit trap.
I sure am glad you found those shovels.
So they're using Team Rocket's old method. You know, the old pit trap trick.
I bet they never expected another pitfall so soon.
Clever in this case, because with love-struck ponies infected with a love potion, I think it would work. Hey, continue. Snoopy-Doo!
Oh, one more minute and the spell will be broken!
Sloopy-Doo!
Oh no! Oh no! 1 minute.
Sloopy-Doo!
no. 10 seconds. Huh. Strike. 1 hour.
Please be normal, please be normal!
Am I wearing a wedding veil?
Yep.
Talk about cutting it close.
Are you sitting on a feather bed in a hole in the ground?
Yep.
Girls,
Yup.
can you explain why I look like I'm getting married at the bottom of a pit?
You got a lot of explaining to do.
Teeny tiniest bit of love potion that may have turned out to actually be a love poison. And you may have gone just a tiniest bit nutty.
But we only did it
no.
because we thought you and Big Mac would be really happy if you could be each other's very special sun ponies on Hearts and Hooves Day.
Our hearts and hooves were in the right place.
We appreciate that you care about us and want us to be happy, but
But no matter how good our
You should never
intentions might have
interfere.
been, we should have never meddled in your relationship.
No pony can force two ponies to be together. It's up to every pony
About
to choose
time you
that
learnt
very
that.
special sun pony for themselves. We're sorry.
You should be.
and you can think about how sorry you are while you're doing all of Big Mac's chores at Sweet Apple Acres. Does that seem like a fair punishment to you?
Yep.
A fair punishment, huh? Tensions were good, but...
Hey there, Miss Cheerilee. What are you doing here?
Since you three are doing all of his chores, Big Mac and I thought we'd have a picnic at the gazebo. Ready, Sugar Bear?
Yep. Pumpkin pie.
Tormenting them like that. Well, what can I say about this episode? I'd say this episode was actually very entertaining, and seeing the Cutie Mark Crusaders all go into their little crazy schemes they get up to, and finding out that interesting to find out that the love potion. Rephrase that. Interesting to see that Hearts and Hooves Day was based around a love potion. Funny, because it's different to our Valentine's Day. How it started by a guy in France. As a thing of love and all. So yeah, similar, but has a bit of a dark tale to it. Well, not Valentine's Day's story, but I mean Hearts and Hooves Day's story. How it has a good, someone with good intention, but turned out to be chaotic. And it actually, I actually thought this episode was very entertaining, and I have a feeling that maybe Cheerlee is probably going to, from I can see at the ending, I could probably assume that they're probably going to remain friends, like Cheerlee and Big Mac, or they're secretly going to be dating after all. But I have a feeling that thing they did at the end was probably just to torture him a bit. Just to say, in a way, it's sort of a sadistically torturing thing. And I was also listening to the song that the Cutie Mark Crusaders sang. I guess it was a good one. It was actually interesting to hear that song. And you probably noticed that when I heard the song, I said, "What a great number!" Like I said one of the last episodes. I think that's going to be one of my catchphrases. Is every time I hear a good song, I'm going to say, Kermit the Frog's line, "What a great number." And in this episode, I also heard the voice crack of Sweetie Belle, or I assume that was the voice crack, when she, like, the scene where they're discussing about Big Mac, and she had that voice crack thing that sounded like a squeak. In fact, that's another thing I'll probably do. Every time I hear Sweetie Belle's voice crack, I think I might call out squeak. You know, had she voice crack and then go squeak. So that's one of the 3 things I'm going to be doing from now on. That's one of my 3 habits I'll do. When I hear a good song, I'll say, "What a great number." For Sweetie Belle's voice crack, I'll go squeak. And that common squeaky toy squeak sound, I'll go rubber-ducky. So those are the 3 catchphrases I'm going to be doing from now on. So I'm going to be listening very carefully for those sounds and those things from now on. And also, again about the episode, I wanted to say about the love potion. Like, it's interesting to find out that it's sort of similar to the potion Abmorente, which is the love potion, but it doesn't call it, because if you ever read the book or movie of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, you'd know what Abmorente is. It's a love potion that causes not infatual love, but does cause powerful infatuation or obsession. And it also attracts the user to whichever smell attracts them. So, listen to me, I'm sounding like I'm referencing Harry Potter with My Little Pony a lot. Well, yeah, I've been noticing that for a while now. Been noticing a lot of similar aspects to Harry Potter in My Little Pony. Especially since I've seen a few videos about that kind of issue. But anyway, I thought this episode was rather interesting and very entertaining, very funny, and a good thing to watch for Valentine's Day. So, yeah, thought it was a good one to watch for that time of year. I hope you enjoyed my blind commentary special for My Little Pony, and hopefully I shall get back on track and look at episode... Which one is it? Episode 25, I think, or 24? Yeah, I think it's episode 25, but either one, I'll get back on track and look at them as soon as possible, because I know that I'm only 2 episodes away from finishing Season 1, and then I'll be on to Season 2, but until then, thanks for watching, and all of you have a happy Valentine's Day. This is Raptormon132 saying, bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Hummingbirds are humming, bumblebees are bombing, cuckoo birds are cuckoo, 'cause they're in love. Daffodils are daffy, saplings are so sappy, everybody's happy, 'cause they're in love. In the spring, a young man's fancy turns to thoughts of love. Little birdies say I do in the trees above. My heart's palpitating, what's the use of waiting? Springtime is for mating when you're in love. When you're in love, when you're in love.
Oh, there, lover boy.